guys, my name is Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, enjoying the summer. I know here in Buffalo we just had like a heat wave over the weekend. I know other parts of the country are much warmer, especially down south. So I hope you all are staying cool and just enjoying the summer. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of cream and liquid products. I thought it'd be fun to do because I feel like cream products are kind of popular on YouTube right now. And I know people like cream product if you have dry to normal skin or more mature skin, because like a lot of powder products tend to show a lot of texture or like, you know, your wrinkles, your fine lines. So that is why I'm going to use cream products today. So I'm going to start with this. This is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick in a deluxe sample. I got it at Sephora for like 100-point perk. And it's technically a cream, a little cream stick. I'm just going to put this where my pores are. Try to blur them, like my cheeks, my nose. And I like to use these types of blurring products where my fine lines are to try to fill them in. I'm just gonna push it in a little with my fingers. My hair is still wet. Just took a shower. I'm just gonna let my hair air dry. I need to dye my hair again. Oh, and I also got my eyebrows done. I went to the mall and they had like a little store or whatever where they do threading. I'm happy, except for, I don't know if you could see, but she took off too much right here. Like this eyebrow is really nice, but she just took a little too much off right there. It'll grow back. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a liquid highlighter. This is the Tarte Pro Glow Liquid Highlight and Exposed. Put this all over my face before makeup so my skin looks nice and glowy and hydrated. You don't need too much of this because, you know, I don't want to be like a tin man. Also, why I went in with the blur primer first, because when you use like a highlighting product like this all over your face as a primer, it tends to show more pores. But it definitely makes your skin look glowy. Okay, so I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Corrector in, what is this one? It doesn't say, oh, it's in Peach. So I'm just going to use this underneath my eyes to help color correct any blue darkness. I'm just going to pat it on my finger. Yeah, I had a rough couple days at work. Super tired. I did do a lot of sleeping today because today's my day off. But it was very warm in the kitchen at work. They do have air conditioning, but with the ovens going and then when I'm in the dish room with the dishwasher going, it gets very humid. It's very warm. And when it's that hot, it just makes you tired. I want to know, did anybody watch the new Shane video with Eugenia Cooney? I'd love to know your opinions about it. I have seen a couple of videos like where people were very happy and proud of Eugenia, which I am. I'm very proud of her. I'm glad she got the help and went to rehab and seems to be doing much better. But I forget what the girl's name is. She made a video with her two friends saying like what Shane's video is doing is saying that like everything's okay when everything is not okay. Smoky Glow did a video about it, and she's really good at explaining situations, and I don't know, she's just really good at it. I'll link her video down below in case you're interested. I'd highly recommend watching that one. But I'm gonna use the Candid Revlon foundation and 150 Creme Brûlée. I'm hoping it's not too light for me. I don't have much of a tan, but I am slightly darker. I'm just gonna bounce it all over my face. I really enjoy this foundation. It's a natural finish. It gives some coverage. And I'm using my Wet n Wild sponge. It's like $3.99, $4. It's my favorite sponge ever. And I only went in with like 1.5 pumps, so not too much. It is a little light for me right now, but I'll try to bronze it up a little. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my cream concealer, the NARS. It is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And I'm just gonna lightly use it with my finger, just tap a little bit on, because this color is way too light for me. But I'm just gonna use a tiny bit. Now, bounce some in. Make sure it's all blended. Now, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild dual-ended contour stick. And I'm gonna use like the bronzer shade. And just draw it on. And start bouncing it in. Have this. This is an Ulta Lip and Cheek Color Stick in the shade Mauves. And I'm gonna put some on my hand and pick it up with my sponge. I'll try this first to see how this works. I might draw it on if I don't get enough pigment. But I feel like if you put it on your hand first and pick it up, you get more like a blended natural look. And I feel like that's the whole point that people enjoy cream, because it definitely looks more natural, more skin-like. I'm just gonna draw a tiny bit on. I really want to try those Flower Beauty, the cream blushes. I forget if they're called Flower Bomb, but they look super pretty. Go back in with my Tarte liquid highlighter. I'm gonna put a couple drops on the high point on my face, cheekbones, a little on my nose. Put a little right here, and maybe a little right here. First blend it with my finger, just for a natural glow. I'm just going to tap over with my sponge. I don't think this Tarte highlighter is that great. I'm using it because I own it, but like if you're looking for a liquid highlighter, I wouldn't recommend the Tarte one. I think it's overpriced for what it is. Like, it looks nice on the camera, but when I look in the mirror, I could see like it looks splotchy. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure there's no creases. You could either set your foundation or just let it be. I'm gonna set just to keep everything to stay put on my face. And I'm gonna use this. This is Luna by Luna. It's a translucent powder that I got in an Ipsy bag. And I'm just gonna tap it like on my face just to set everything down. It doesn't add any color or coverage. I set my face, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. You could prep, set, and refresh. This is almost gone. Let's see if I could get anything else out of it. Nothing's coming out. Oh, there you go. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to use Creme eyeshadow as well. And this is the Colourpop Where the Light Is, the Kathleen Lights collab. And it's the Super Shock Shadows. It comes with 4. And it comes with like a matte cream. And this is Glow, which is not Glow. I remember hearing, when I watched Kathleen's video about this a few years back, she said Colourpop likes to name things like weird names opposite of what they are. And then we have Cornelius, which is like the brown neutral matte. And we have Blaze, like a gold with like green undertones shimmer. And then we have Kathleen Lights, which is like a bronze shimmer shade, foiled shimmer shade. So I'm going to take the cream matte. See, it's so interesting. And I'm going to tap that all over my lid. I don't know, it's kind of like a mousse. And then I'm going to take a blending brush. This is my Luxie blending brush. And I'm going to take the matte shade. And I'm going to use this in my crease. And I'm going to take a small Luxie brush and go under my lash line. Just doing a very simple eyeshadow look. That's what I like about cream products too. I find that they're really simple. I'm going to take the Kathleen Lights. Like, you don't need a lot of tools. A lot of it you could use your fingers to blend out. This is just a pretty like gold bronze shade. And I'm just gonna take that matte shade again and just blend it. So I only used 3 little Super Shock shadows. Honestly, I probably could get away with just using 1. But I'm just gonna take that matte shade again and take my pinky and go along my brow bone. Just to highlight. I'll do my inner corner as well. Okay, for mascara, I couldn't really use a cream mascara, but I suppose mascara is liquid, so all mascara is liquid. So that is what I'm going to be using. And this is Trestique. It is from my BoxyCharm. It's cool because it has a lash curler built in. You just pull this thing down and you just go along and curl your lashes. You have to do it like, you can't get it in one shot though. You have to like work down. Then you just twist and you got the mascara part. Okay. I don't know, I was having a hard time with this side, with the lower lash line. It just seemed like it kept wanting to clump up down there. For my brows, I'm going to use the Iconic London. It is the Sculpt and Boost Eyebrow Cushion. So, it's like a liquid product. And it comes with this little brush. And it has two shades. It has a darker and a lighter shade. I'm just going to use the lighter shade. I'm just going to outline my brows and try to draw like hair strokes with this side of the brush. And do the other side. Just gonna try to fill in this little area right here that they took off. To make it look quite like the other side. If you have any tips how to fill that in, like what product to use, I don't know. I tried. I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of go over it a little on that front, just so it doesn't look so harsh. Like, I love the way this brow looks, but this brow, I don't know, I'm sad that they took off my little front area. Lipstick. I'm going to use the Revolution Iconic Matte Lipstick in Chauffer, which is a Lipsticks Are Cream formula. It's just a pretty nude. I top it off with some gloss. This is Sexy Mother Pucker Soap and Glory in Candy Queen. And that is it. That is just my simple cream and liquid makeup look using all cream and liquid products. I'm happy the way it turned out. It looks very natural, really simple. I think it's really nice for summer or days that, you know, you just want to throw something on real quick and run out the door. You could use a lot of your, your fingers to apply a lot of the products. And I mean, this took me like 25 minutes, 26 minutes. So I don't think that's that bad. I mean, because I am talking to the camera, it does take longer. But if I wasn't talking, this would probably take me about maybe 10-15 minutes. So I'm really happy with it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your summer. And like I said before, check out that video if you're interested in hearing Smokey Glow's opinion on the Shane Dawson video about Gina Cooney. And then also Eugenia Cooney's, the other video that was made. I don't know if they were once, I think they were once Eugenia's friends. And they kind of, well, they claim that they kind of like forced her into a rehab facility because they were extremely worried about her, which, you know, good friends, they have to make that decision, you know, like their friend is potentially dying, you know, and they had to make that hard decision to do that to her. And I think Eugenia's pretty upset and angry with them. So I do think Eugenia has a long way to go. She's definitely not out of the woods, but I really hope the best for her because she's really the nicest, sweetest person, at least what I see in her videos. So I highly recommend checking that out and checking out Shane's video as well. I'll link both of them down below in case you haven't seen either one of them. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll probably see you Thursday because that's my next day off. All right, bye.